Hello guys, it's me, Tony from binaryoptionspost.com, and in this video, I'm showing my 60-second strategy. Should you have any questions, you can contact me on Skype or just drop me a message on my website. I prefer trading binary options on MetaTrader 4. It is easy to follow my strategy. Of course, you can also use other brokers. It's up to you. I'm not selling this strategy. I'm just showing off my trading. To move on the charts, here we see some nice retracements on the pound dollar, and I can imagine upward movement in a few minutes when the price breaks the lower band. My strategy is pretty simple. I wait for a down breaking to buy a call option, and I wait for an up breaking on the bands to buy a put option. Actually, I'm not always waiting for a clear break on the bands to place my trade, but for beginners who want to use the strategy, I would recommend that you wait for a break and then place your trade. Now, we see a change in direction, and I place my trade. This one is in the money. I usually trade 2 or 3 candles in this situation, and if I lose one, I wait for another breaking. I don't go martingale. My aim is to keep over 70% winning trades. My broker has an 80% payout, which means with a 70% win ratio, the profit is pretty good. I certainly don't mean that you can quit your job and become a millionaire with this strategy, but you can easily follow the price action and, eventually, keep your balance positive if you know what you're doing. The euro-dollar is obviously going down, and I can take some put options. We can see a nice break of the higher band. Here is a nice trade on the euro-dollar. The payout is a bit low, only 65% because of the US elections. Usually payouts are about 80%. We see this trade goes in the money. I should have taken the previous candle also, but you will always miss trades, that is for sure. Many of you guys are asking for signaling sound alerts or auto trading because you don't have time to follow the charts. Well, if you don't have time to follow the charts, my advice is simply don't trade. Do your job, do your homework, or do whatever you do. I can imagine some of you working at the office, doing some accounting or whatever job you have, and you are also trading some binary options on your phone. You win some trades, you lose some, probably most, and at the end of the day, you say to yourself, well, this is not working. Yes, of course it isn't working because you are not focusing on it. If you want to trade successfully, you have to concentrate on your trading. And again, I'm not telling you to quit your job because binary options are very profitable. I'm just saying that you should trade when you can give your full attention to the charts. Anyway, this is just my advice. If alerts are working for you, that's fine. Here is something interesting on the pound-dollar chart. You can see a nice breaking of the lower band. Yep, it is getting more interesting. The bands are going up and the price is breaking down. We can buy some call options in a few. But first, we need to wait for the price to start moving up again. Now, we see the prices going up again, but the bands are going flat, which is not ideal. Anyway, I place my trade. My first trade is good, and I'm going to take one more. It's a bit risky because bands are flat. This one is lost. This is what happens when you don't carefully read the signals. The bands are starting to switch direction, and a call trade was too risky. When I lose a trade, I just wait for the next opportunity, and I do not enter the martingale trap. As I said, my aim is to keep the winning trades over 70%. If you listen to some binary gurus, they all teach you to use martingale to cover your losing trades, but I have some big doubts about their success. This is another good setup. A nice break on the bands followed by a big drop. Some of you might ask why I show only winning trades. Well, I'm showing how the strategy works. Of course, you will have losing trades as well. This is not a 100% winning strategy. I didn't put winning trades in my video for some marketing reason. I'm not trying to sell it. I am giving it for free on my website. If you want to see the full setup, just go to binaryoptionspost.com. Alright, that is the strategy. Just keep trading and learning. You can always try the strategy on a demo account. If it works for you, that's awesome. And of course, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. Haha, bye for now.